Nigeria is very hard and tough. Yes, we know. People fall in and out of love and have broken relationships. Yes, we know. People lose loved ones and they feel very, very sad, bitter. They feel like they can't go on. Yes, we know. Hmm. There's so many situations. You might lose a job. You might feel you've not found your purpose. You might also feel the world is closing on you. You might be going through some financial difficulties. Anything can happen. You might have been raped, you might have been robbed, your family might have been killed. Shit happens in life. But then, is suicide ever an option? When things don't go the way we expect them to go, or when life keeps dealing us with different hard cards time and time again. Hmm. Welcome back to my channel, The Strokes Tips. Today I'll be talking about suicide never being an option. And I hope that you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification button below, because most especially I want your comments on this issue, because it's a reality. This is what is facing us now. People are suicidal. Not just any other place in the world, but now in Nigeria. You know, I've sat with people in a couple of conversations where people say Nigerians don't commit suicide. No. Suicide is not for Nigerians. Black people, a black man likes or loves life too much, especially a Nigerian. The suicide is for the Oyibos, for white people. But my dear, that's not true. It's a reality now. It's happening every day. People are committing suicide. People are depressed. People are not speaking out. People are going through so many death situations. And it's so funny that part of the reason why I love Nigeria. Nigeria is a place that if it's not my brother I'm talking to, it's my sister. I can just waka or drive to someone's house without even calling them and knock on their door and say, "Are you around? Is there food? Let me eat, let me gist, let me gossip and go." You know, Nigeria, we have that cultural environment where we're happy people, gist, laugh. So talk to your neighbors, talk to people on the street, go and join their booking people outside your gate and gist, play Ludo or scrap. It's okay. So you're constantly in a happy or positive vibe, even when things, are not going all right. That's not the case anymore. I don't know whether with this age of the gram, people are more enclosed, people have things to hide, people don't want to share, people are more on social media than actually being. So we need to touch on that issue today. It's an unavoidable topic. I'll talk about it and also talk about what the law states about suicide. And do you actually realize that committing suicide or an attempt to take your own life is an actionable offense? You can go to jail than when you commit suicide and you don't die. Better die, because if you don't die, you go to jail for not less than 1 year. Can you imagine that? Well, join me on this topic. Let me educate you more on what Lagos State government states on that issue of suicide being a jailable offense, and what's my own opinion, what I think should be or shouldn't be. And maybe, not maybe, I'm actually open to hear your own opinions, and let's have this discussion. Let's know if we can change this. Let's know whether it is the right or justifiable thing to do to someone that is actually depressed, to put themselves in that state to take their own life. If sending them to jail is actually the right thing to do. Having suicidal feelings is not for any special person. It can happen to anybody, young, old, rich, poor. Depression is a silent killer. Having suicidal thoughts, it can happen for different reasons. So seeking professional help, speaking out is important. If you're going through something, suicide is not an option. So let me now tell you what the law states on that in Nigeria. Under Section 327 of the Criminal Code Act, attempting suicide is a criminal offense in Nigeria, and the penalty is up to one year in jail. Also, under the same Criminal Code Act, Section 326, anybody that coerces or helps somebody to actually attempt to commit suicide, procure any material or two to encourage the person to commit suicide is also a criminal offense. The penalty is life imprisonment. It's a felony and the penalty is life imprisonment. For you guys that are trolls on social media, someone might put up on social media, I want to die, I feel like dying, and then you now say, hey, let me get sniper for you. You go and die. This is that. Right now, I don't know what the law states on, online bullying or encouraging people online to actually commit suicide. We actually need to review that aspect of the law. So for you trolls that keep encouraging people on social media to commit suicide, the law is coming for you. Having said that, please, what are your thoughts on attempted suicide being a criminal offense with jailable 1 year term? What are your thoughts? I don't think it's right. I feel that someone that is attempting suicide needs help, medical help. They need love, they need comfort, they need other things, they need professional counseling. You know other things, not jail time. So if you send the person to jail, like, how does that even work? The person wants to kill themselves or commit suicide again. So feel free to start the conversation. Let's start that conversation so that the law can be reviewed. In 2015, Lagos State amended their laws to now include hospital treatments and professional counseling for suicidal victims. I call them victims because they don't even know what they are doing. They don't know, because life is sacred. Why would you want to take your life? Why would you want to hurt people that love you, people that are close to you, people that will miss you, your children, your husband, your wife, your loved ones, your mother, your father? No matter what happens, there must be hope for tomorrow, that everything will be alright. So anyways, like I said, let's have that discussion. Let's drive the review of laws in other states to include medical help for suicidal victims. Suicides can be prevented and also can be controlled. Ways to prevent or control suicidal attempts. 1, don't discount the person's feelings. It's their feeling. They know why they're feeling that way. I can't come and tell you now that I'm hungry and you not tell me, no, how can you be hungry but you just ate 5 minutes ago? No, I'm the one feeling hungry. You can't discount my feeling at that point in time. That's the same way a suicidal person feels. They feel a certain way, they feel depressed, they feel the world is closing on them, they feel that everybody's against them, they feel this dark, they feel that they're entering this dark hole. All they want to do is just give up and die. And then they're talking to you about that, you're discouraging the person and telling the person that, no, pray, take it to God. God will solve it. Everything with God in prayer. And now, try to talk to the person, show the person love, understand where the person is coming from. And then, yes, God solves everything. And then, prayer, quiet time, meditation also helps. But then don't just discount people's feelings and tell them, go to God, go and pray, fast, it will be alright, you'll be okay. Please, don't discount people's feelings. Listen. Listening is a skill. Listen to people. Be more intuitive when it comes to people that you know, when they're not acting the right way, when they're not reaching out, try to reach out to them, please. What do I want to see? How do I want to say sorry? Hey, won't it be like I'm trying to bring up the feeling, the whole memory to the person? The time keeps going, and the person is feeling hurt, then the person starts getting angry. That I lost someone and Amaka has not even called me. We also do that to depressed or suicidal victims around us. You don't want to talk about it, because everybody is just hushing. Nobody wants to. You just know that there's this silent thing in the room. Nobody wants to talk about it. No, bring it up, talk about it, face that demon, talk about it, and let the person also feel free to share their thoughts and emotions with you. Please, like I said earlier on, suicide is never an option. Once there's life, there's hope. There's always something to live for. Your family, your friends, your associates. Always find solace in something that you love to do. You like to dance, you like to sing, you like to read books. Find that thing that you love to do and connect to it. It's very sad that someone just wakes up one day and throws themselves off the building because the boyfriend or girlfriend broke their heart, because someone made a promise to them and they didn't fulfill it, because they lost some money, because they crashed a car. Those things are too trivial. I don't think there's anything that should warrant you taking your life. But I know that the most important thing is people having a support system. So guys, let's try to be that support system for one another. But remember, having that discussion in order to review the law as suicide being a criminal offense with penalty of 1 year in jail. I don't know. I think that should be amended somehow to include hospital treatment, professional counseling. There must be something. Even if you're telling people to do community service as punishment, but jail term, I think that's a bit extreme. Anyway, that's my opinion. I want to hear yours. So I come your way next time with much more interesting strokes tips. Please remember to stay safe, stay healthy, mentally and physically.